we tried doing this video once. I went to the magical world of eBay. eBay. And found somebody selling, said, just random packs. Said, didn't guarantee, like, any of them any different.
Yeah.
That went terrible. I think I'll still put the video up. I don't know. Just seeing how bad the packs were.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of speed duel, a bunch of like little, what is it, the little 5-card build-up packs or whatever. So here's everything. And again, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player from like 2004.
Yeah.
So I had to spend a lot, like I got on TCG going, what the hell is in these packs? What is happening? And actually I saw some good surprises. I was really happy to see them. So I'm actually really happy to open these ones this time, where the last video was like torture to me. So now we're going to start with
Bosh.
This Breakers of Shadow, which is the one that you were telling me that's has some Buster Blader cards.
Yeah.
Which is my next deck I'm building is built around, because I'm an old Buster Blader fan. Because when I played, it was popular. Everybody like ran dragon decks.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, dragons are stupid. I hate to say that, but dragons are stupid.
Cries and Dragon Link being the best deck of the format.
So when Pharaoh's Servant came out, and when I pulled a Buster Blader and saw the ability, man, my whole world just opened. I was destroying things. I was a season champion that year, just because I could beat everything. I mean, the second season I took, where Jake took the first, but I took second after him.
Didn't you get one of the puzzles?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and Jake both got one of those. It was in a, plastic case, kind of looked like a glass case, but everything, but looked like the Millennium Puzzle. We both sold them on eBay, and now to this day I kind of regret it. I mean, it would look cool on my shelf. So anyway,
that'd be a big money getter. Blader card right off the bat. That's a good sign.
Yeah, I like that. Some bird thing.
Some
Ninjaman.
Ooh, that's actually a really good card.
I like that. I like his shiny. I don't care about you.
Magiceptors used to be really good.
I still don't. Someday I'm going to really have you sit down and explain these kind of cards to me, and why I should even run them.
I just realized my shirt is flashing in there.
That's all right.
You want me to start sleeving the shiny?
Well, this one we're going to.
I mean, it's an ultra.
You know what? We'll do this because this is my special sleeves. See, they have the little heart in the corner. That's to let them know that I love this card, and I love this card. I do have penny sleeves, but I kind of left them in the other room.
Quitter.
So.
Oh, you want me to put the heart in the front?
The heart's there.
I'm used to putting stuff in the back.
Yeah. So you can put. I'm gonna put them over here where you can be seen. Yeah, I mean, if I don't like it and it's a shiny, you can put the heart on the other side. That's what we do with Pokemon.
It's discriminatory, and I love it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I just don't like it. There's a lot of shinies I get that I don't like. I don't like any of the what's it? The two Ultra Beasts from Sun and Moon, the bat and everything.
I barely remember the Ultra Beasts.
I don't like they're on the covers of the games.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like them because they're all pointy and everything. It's just, and I get it. It's an old art technique to kind of bring things more entertaining, is to make them sharper. But to me, the lack of roundness and everything to the design makes them look crappy.
Don't tell that to Todd McFarlane.
Yeah, I know. Okay, anyway.
I love his art.
So that's not what I'm looking for. I love it. I can't think what I'd run it in.
Performa Palace. It's a Performa Pal card.
Okay. But I still love it. Just because it's a cool little coat.
You should see Friend Donkey. It's just a donkey with a stupid face. Ooh.
Is that good?
I don't remember.
It looks pretty.
Is that a Super Heavy Sam?
Yeah.
That deck is fun because you don't run spells and traps in it. It is all monsters.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah. Do you remember the card Inferno Tempest, though?
Not really.
It came out of the movie pack from 2004, and what it did was, if you took damage from 3,000 or more from battle, you banish every card every monster in yours and your opponent's deck.
Oh,
So if you're playing against super heavy samurais, that's just an immediate win. They have to get rid of their deck.
oh, sure. Okay, so the next one we're starting the Duelist Alliance.
Burning Abyss.
Alliance. Yeah, this is the one supposedly, I think I saw it on TCG, has that ghost rare. You know, we're not,
Spicy Box.
we're not getting it.
That card got heavily censored when it came here.
Yeah, I can tell. There's this thing.
You got a super out of it. Ooh, it's a Yang Zing.
Oh, shit. My hands were too high again. So that's not going to help. I'll have to cut something out.
That's a retrain of Breaker the Magical Warrior.
Okay.
Came out when you were playing. He had the where you put a counter on him and then you remove the counter and he destroys a spell or trap.
Okay, I do actually kind of remember that.
Yeah.
I'm getting my hands all off because I put stuff in a weird place because we're using a different mat. So I do apologize.
So we blame Matt.
Yes. So we do supposedly have somebody who wants to do Magic the Gathering. I have Matt on here for Pokemon because he keeps up to date. I have you for Yu-Gi-Oh because you keep up to date. At least as far as I know, you keep up to date.
I try.
But
it's a fast game.
Yeah, but I can't keep up with Magic. I mean, there's a new thing like every few months.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't played since, I think, 98. So, I have a hard time buying them and doing stuff when I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. So we have a guy he's a friend of Joe's who wants to do it. And I said, yeah, that's fine. If you want to come on and do it, I just can't do it myself.
Yeah.
And I can't expect either you guys to learn it.
You know, that's one of the great things about Yu-Gi-Oh! As opposed to Magic is this year, a card out of the second set that was deemed garbage got banned because a deck could abuse it.
Mm.
And what it did was you, if it gets destroyed by a card effect, you discard a card out of your opponent's hand.
You know, we're gonna do another legacy here.
Dark Crisis.
I feel like I do remember this set.
I mean, obviously Exodia Necros, but
yeah, that's the one that had the
Archfiends,
the
Guardians.
The three-piece Guardian that you had to.
No, not the three-piece. That's Metal Raiders over here. That one, they're just called Guardians, but they have a search card, and in its text it says you can't add Gate Guardian, which is funny.
Oh, okay.
It specifically lists what cards you can't add.
Okay.
That card's funny.
Just looking.
Ooh, a secret.
Oh, I remember that card. I really do remember that.
That's money right there.
Is it?
Actually, yeah.
Really? I mean, it's got good attack, and for a 4-star, that's pretty awesome.
Goat players.
Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Goat. I never think about it.
You need it for skill drain beatdown, because, skill drain stops everything, so then it's just down to attack, and a 1900 beater.
A beater stick?
Yep. And I mean...
I love beater sticks.
I think it's like a $3-4 card.
Oh. Well, see, that's the weird thing is when I jump on Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was like looking over the stuff we've pulled,
yeah,
I was gonna go sell. I was like, God, this isn't Pokemon. Pokemon's like, okay, I'll sell this dumb thing, and it's like, yeah, it's $45. Why?
Collector's market's better, I think.
It is. Plus, Pokemon doesn't reprint the shit out of their stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic does.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon and Magic also, I think, have the... Pokemon, I think, has the set rotation.
Is that a good thing?
Sky Strikers, yes. You're going to get more in those Dark Saviors packs we got. Sky Strikers were a deck that only ran one monster, and then the rest of them were those Link monsters, and they switched out. It's like a girl in a mech suit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then the rest of your deck was spells.
I like him.
The Terrifying Toddler Torment.
Yeah.
Do you want him in a heart sleeve?
No, but I just like him. You can put this in a heart sleeve if you think it's worth it.
I don't think it's not like worth money, but she's pretty.
Well, that matters too. I like this lion.
Pretty people matter.
Do you think he's from the Narnias?
Crusadias are pretty dope.
Just yells, "Ride me!"
Do you want to have sex with a lion, Nate? Is that what you're implying?
Maybe.
Ooh.
If it's that lion.
Danger, danger, danger.
So, What was in this one? I can't remember.
Dangerous. That's all I remember being good out of this set.
I think there's some. Cyber Dragons in it too.
It makes sense with the name.
I think is what it was, but I don't know.
I see an ultra rare already, and it's a Cyber Dragon.
Is that well? And you've told me that Cyber Dragons are
Cyber Dragons are still
thing.
very good.
Well, it's super shiny and super pretty. It probably doesn't go into my decks.
Yeah, but I know people in town that would want this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you let me know about these people. And also we'll make sure that these may not be people you should be hanging out with. So anyway, next is Blazing Vortex.
New set.
Which has been, isn't that the newest currently?
Yes, but I believe that next deck building set comes out like next week.
Yeah, that I'm still confused on. So I see it on TCG that it's coming out, but then I go down to our local card shop and he's, you know that guy.
Yeah.
So like, no, there's some structure decks. I'm like, no, and I tell him the name and he's like, oh, I've never heard of it. And it's like, well, then you're useless to me, aren't you?
I don't think he's a Yu-Gi-Oh player at all. I think he's a Magic player.
Well, that could be, but you still gotta be cool. You gotta do your job.
Oh,
Is there anything like good in this that I should care about?
Don't know. Skull Servant's got a new card in it. The deck's been out for the card's been around for almost 18 years, and it took till this year for them to have any interruption or protection. Or any interruption. They've had protection for a while.
That sounds like somebody who likes Taco Bell.
I'm hungry, so Taco Bell would be dope right now.
Ugh. This channel will never be sponsored by Taco Bell.
Live Moss, motherfucker. Ah,
Sure.
it's pretty.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, look at these cards compared to the cards of my day. Look at that.
You got a normal monster comparing it to... Well, yeah.
I mean, just image-wise.
I really miss janky old Yu-Gi-Oh! Art.
Yeah, they were...
Ooh, a new Dragoonity. I didn't know that was coming out.
Is that good?
Dragoonities were a fun deck a while ago. They were just a bunch of winged beasts and dragons that equipped to each other. Like a dragon rider thing.
She's cute.
Call her Barbara.
Okay. Barbara, you're cute. Here's this Dragon Unity rider, and then...
I don't think he's worth anything, but he looks cool.
Well, it might be worth something in your heart. In your heart of hearts.
The heart of the cards?
Ugh. I watched that, was it the Dark Side Dimensions or whatever?
Yeah.
Movie. I watched that the other day.
Wait, that's the time travel one, right?
Well, yeah. Different dimension summoning. He wants... Kaiba's obsessed, like, I gotta take on the Pharaoh, and you're like, dude, he's gone.
Let him die.
Yeah. No, I gotta prove I'm better.
So that movie takes place in like 1998, right?
Sure.
Kaiba built a space elevator in 1998 just because he's a dumb prick.
That's his thing, is his obsession. Like, dude, you have a company you have to run. Don't let Mokuba deal with it, you little something face. I'm trying to think of the word. I'm trying not to be too cussy, because then I gotta edit out all the cusses that
Don't
I
be
do.
doo-doo head.
Yeah, you poo-poo face. God, I love how Yu-Gi-Oh! Card packs actually open.
I miss opening like old packs. They definitely have a smell and a feel to them. It's nice.
Well, it's just Pokemon cards. I gotta open them with my teeth, and it drives Matt nuts that I'm opening them with my teeth. He's like, you shouldn't do that. I'm like, well, what else am I supposed to do? Gotta rewind this. Anyway, I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Old.
That thing.
Old.
That thing.
Old.
That thing.
Old.
He's cute.
It's Armed Dragon level 3, but better. If you remember Armed Dragon.
I do, and there's also some Silent Warriors and some Magic Boys and something.
Silent Magician's cool.
Yeah.
Silent.
Let's open one of those.
Here we got
Them
some
boys.
Metal Raiders.
That's Nick's favorite, it turns out.
I've always wanted a Gate Guardian.
Oh. I wanted
I guess a lot of my nostalgia is in that set versus LOB.
Isn't this when they did a few Summon Skull stuff too?
I think Summon Skull's in the set, yeah.
Okay. I like
Sure
Summon
Pain.
Skull. Some reason I was made fun of for some reason I was made fun of for running Summon Skull.
Oh, an
I remember
original
that.
elegant egotist.
And I was like, why? Summon Skull's awesome. He's a heavy hitter. And doesn't take much to get him out.
Goat format.
Yeah.
Summon Skull is
Is the Mad Note?
arguably one of the best cards.
Yeah, there was. But I got made fun of for it, and it's like, okay. And I mean, I get it. He needs to have some other stuff, and he doesn't really have any special abilities.
I mean, if you're running a skill drain beatdown, if nothing has effects, Summon Skull's just big and he's going to hit you, and you can't do a thing about it.
So this is the one that has some different blue eyes, right?
Yep.
Okay. I thought there was something else. I think one of the ghosts, the hand traps
Ghost
are in it.
Reaper came in this set.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Which I'm cool with. I like all those cards.
All the little lolly girls.
Yeah. I like lovelies. They're cute.
Luna Lights!
Sure.
That card got limited last year.
Why? Well, we'll talk about that outside the recording, because, again, you need to explain how those cards work to me.
What it comes down to is Luna Lights are a fusion deck that summons a big monster with 3,500 attack that can attack twice, and when it attacks once, it destroys all your opponent's special summoned monsters. And it can't be destroyed by anything. Card effects.
Taco Bell.
You gotta beat its ass.
That's what always destroys me, is Taco Bell. Hurts my insides. I like him.
Raid Raptors are cool.
There is about to be some raping happening there.
Cosmos are
you see
Star Wars Wizard of Oz mix.
You see this? She's trying to keep her eyes closed. She doesn't want to see what's happening. She gave her the roofie, and she's like, oh, I got my chance now.
touch your butt.
There's that thing. There's an island.
Calico! That card's good in beast decks.
How's that help me?
Not at all.
Well, then, shut up. That guy's cool. How odd eyes he is. He's My Little Pony.
Bad Aim's a funny card.
And I am a brony and happy to be one.
I'm proud of you.
Dark Saviors?
Yep. So more of those Sky Striker cards, vampires, and then for hires. Which, fun fact, have their own set of card text instead of saying monster effect for hire, or for hire monster effect. It will say monster effect for hire. Just to have a pun with the name.
I think Allure of Darkness is in this one.
Yeah.
Which is a card I actually would like to use for my Dark Magician deck.
Allure's a good card. A lot of the new pots are better, but Allure is still an old classic. Flag Spreader, nice.
Oh, is this one of those sets where a lot of things are shiny?
Yes.
Okay.
Saga.
That dude looks pretty cool.
Bran is not good, but I love his artwork.
Okay.
Ooh,
I like him.
that here in town, when this set came out and everyone was trying to make this deck, no one was able to get enough copies of this guy.
So somebody's gonna pay $1 million for him?
I think he's worth like $5, maybe tops.
Sounds like the world of Yu-Gi-Oh. Worth $5.
You're worth $5.
I'm more of a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Ha! Mirror Force.
I still love it though.
I love Mirror Force.
You know what? Just because we're putting that in the thing. Didn't I have an ultra rare of that?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Monarch Stormforth is good. Ooh, Sheridan. He's fun.
You know, put him in the thing. He looks like he deserves to be in the thing.
He's classy.
Classy?
New vampires steal your opponent's monsters, and if you use monsters that are controlled originally by your opponent to summon them, they can be just used as material, regardless of their level. That's what he's fun for. Ew, don't fart.
Fusion Informant. Those were words. I said things.
The invoked cards.
What does that mean?
It's an engine that's really popular right now.
I think I saw that King of the Swamps is in this.
Yes.
I think.
King of the Swamps pretty cool.
King of Swamps. I like it because it can be used as any fusion item, so that could be useful to me.
Oh, they do
Ooh.
secrets at the front.
Okay.
Oh, and Fright Furs were in this set. They're just possessed stuffed animals.
I like him. Universe.
The
I like
Fluffles
him too.
are the base things, and then Fright Fur monsters like attack the Fluffle and then turn it into a different monster. That's evil.
Those are words.
Yep.
I guess since it's a secret, we probably should put in the thing.
What's this thing do? Oh, it's an invoked card. Any number of banished invoked monsters, different names, special summon in defense position. I have never seen that card ran.
Those are words. Those are words.
It's got a cool picture though.
You ready for this?
Up. Ooh, that's not one of the good ones, or it's not one of the best ones, but it's so pretty. Summoner Monk's cool.
You make me sad.
Alistair.
It's adorable.
I think I like Fluffle Cat more. Fluffle Dog's pretty cute.
Put him in his sleeve. He's my wonderful boy. Probably this guy too.
You got Alistair though, and Alistair is the card you need to get the Invoked Engine running.
Sure.
He makes the deck work. That's what it comes down to.
Okay. I believe you. Yeah. Genesis Impact. I hear that's not much about it. I've heard a lot of people were just like, it's meh. Basically.
It has a deck in it.
Ah.
It is one of the sets printed.
Okay. I've heard that. I hear that with certain Pokemon too. It's just like, yeah, it's there.
Yeah, it exists. It's like Metapod. It's no one's favorite, but you're glad it's around.
See,
that's good.
There's a Nightmare Phoenix. I could definitely use that for my Blader deck, since I already have one for my whatever. So, I'm gonna set him aside with that other Blader card I pulled. That'll make me happy in my pants.
That's a medical condition.
Nah.
Happy being a horny motherfucker.
Ah. Being a male.
Yeah.
Before he loses his prime.
Dude, having a dick is wonderful. Having balls sucks. Another Nightmare Phoenix!
That's it. Now I need the other nightmares, though.
Look at the lot. Are there invoked cards in this, too? Hey, you got 2 in one day.
Number 96.
Dark Beast.
I think the number I'm looking for is Big Eye?
Well, Big Eye is really good, yeah.
Yeah. I think... Well, maybe I'll jump on TCG and just order one.
Beat Cop. I actually have a Big Eye I could just give you.
Do you?
Yeah. You got Beat Cop?
Yeah. That is I think that's the third one of those I have. When I was like...
Well, wait, don't you want to do this first? Since we're on the last...
We're on the second to last. But, let's
second to last?
Oh. Second to last. We'll still do it.
Oh, fuck it.
Well, we got one more Metal Raiders. So maybe we'll get a Stubborn Skull or the Skull Red-Eyed Min. That's his name, right? Skull Red-Eyed Min.
Give me that vintage pack.
You want to smell it? Since it's a reprint, it doesn't really count. Right?
It doesn't have that old upper deck smell.
Yep, remember that. Remember that. There's that imp again. Remember that.
Oh,
remember that. Man.
You're this magician.
This is a pack.
Hey, you got Queen's Double and the other one in the same set.
Oh yeah. This is a pack of sadness.
All of these packs are great to me just for memory lane's purposes.
Yeah, like I said, I was just kind of excited to see that I might actually get some stuff.
Now, Share the Pain, though, is one of those cards that got better with time. So there was a deck that forced your opponent to, you tribute your opponent's monsters for your effects. And Share the Pain just says you tribute a monster, your opponent tributes a monster.
Uh-huh.
So essentially, your opponent just tributed 2 monsters.
Ah.
It was funny.
I think this set has Ghost Bell in it.
Let's hope. Oh, Gokis. Okay.
Is that guy cool?
They're wrestlers.
Okay.
That's what it comes down to. Oh, and Trickstars.
So, what does that mean for me?
Nothing.
Well,
Trickstars are cute little fairy girls, if that helps you.
So far out of everything we've done here, I've gotten like one card I want. And it's just that one for my Buster Player deck out of the first pack.
And it's a common.
Yeah. So I would like something cool that I would like to have, and it's not going to happen.
Oh, maybe depending on the next. Oh, Element Sabers. That card's really good. Dawn Dragster.
What would I use it in?
Not that one. Dawn Dragster.
Oh, what would I use it in?
It's a generic synchro. You can summon it with, as long as you can summon a synchro monster, you can summon it. It just, if I remember right, it's the one that negates spells.
So you're saying I should put him in one of my decks? He might be helpful?
If you can build him, he's not a bad card.
Alright, last set. This is the one I was looking forward to, because maybe I'll get an Ash Blossom.
Well, you can sure hope.
I want something good out of this, because so far, I've gotten one good card. See this guy? That's it. That's my one good card. Just look at him.
Star of the show, Fluffle Dog.
He's adorable. On the last video, though, I did get that star foil scapegoat. So I did get something. I didn't completely lose. A bug. That's a bug.
That is a creature, yes.
Yeah.
Trickstar. No, it's Permabell.
Okay.
Subterra Fiendus, that's a great card. Not for any of the decks you want to build, though.
Well,
Subterras are a Shadow of the Colossus themed deck.
put it in the thingy.
Just kind of cute.
While I continue to be
with her
sad.
little goblin face and ears and horns.
I'm starting to lose all hope.
I want Fiendus to step on me, that's what I'm saying.
Oh. Okay. That's a guy.
Oh, Zodiacs. That deck's broke.
Broken like crap.
Woo!
That good?
Those were a cool deck. They were tribute monsters that let you tribute your spells and traps.
Oh. That actually is really good. Get rid of spells and traps instead of the actual monsters?
Yeah, and then some of them, whatever kind of card they were tributed with, they were immune to those effects.
God, that is good.
Their boss monster has been, like, perma-banned because he's too strong.
So you're saying I need one?
Yeah. He looks really badass.
Tight. Alright.
Plant.
I remember that thing. Firecracken. There's that dude again. There's this thing.
That thing's cool. That's about it. That's all I can tell you. It doesn't help you any. Spirals.
I'm starting to think that nothing's going to help me.
Dustins.
That guy's cool.
Dustins are a funny deck that used to just summon useless monsters to your opponent's field. Like their effects where they can't be tributed or used for sink or exceed material. And you just put a bunch of them on your opponent's board and they couldn't do anything about it. And then Link monsters came out and now you can just pop them off.
Well, here's my last pack. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be pissed.
Oh, what do you got, big boy?
I mean, I got this Cyber Dragon thing that you're telling me people want.
Well, it's probably worth something. I don't know the market, but Cyber Dragons are still a good deck.
I'll put them here at the bottom of the screen when I put up the video. I recognize that one. Seen that left hand.
Touch yourself with it.
Nah, too pointy.
Oh yeah, the other one, Mild Turkey and Ghost Beef. You didn't get
What is this?
It's Phantom Knight card.
I see that. What?
Bujin Hiruko.
What?
Nothing's fun.
What?
What?
So you're saying
You got styled on, essentially. Yes.
I got like 28 packs of sadness?
Essentially.
Is what it is?
That's what it comes down to.
Okay. So like these are my special maybe boys. My wonderful boy. So not all these, I mean my Mirror Force is just there for my brain nostalgia. I mean what of these do you think is like
Worth anything?
well, just not even necessarily worth anything. It's like, what do you think is the best boy? The answer is Fluffle, but you know.
I'm kind of partial to. They're not a great deck anymore, but they're still. I like them.
So not our swordsman here.
That card's really cool. How it works. It lets you synchro summon from your graveyard instead of using monsters on your field, but it's only for zombies. Beat's also a really nice pull.
Fuck is synchro summoning.
Use a tuner and a monster and the levels mash. That's how you do it. It's the white cards, Nate. It's the white cards.
I'm gonna kill you.
Do it. I crave the sweet release of death. Help.
You know what I realized though?
What?
I didn't hit you in this video. And now I did. And I feel better.
Proud of you. You have thoughts and feelings.